The U.S. Navy is increasing its presence in the Atlantic Ocean and restoring the military command structures in response to the growing Russian military activity. This is written by the Voice of America. The Pentagon announced that the U.S. is rebuilding the Second Fleet, almost 7 years after it was disbanded for reasons of economy and organizational structure. This is a dynamic response to a dynamic security environment, Commander of Naval Operations Admiral John Richardson told reporters aboard the aircraft carrier George H.W. Bush. The Atlantic is a dynamically changing theater of military operations, like any other, especially the North Atlantic, he added. The Second Fleet, which will be based at the naval base of Norfolk, Virginia and will begin operations on July 1, was disbanded in 2011. Since then, there has been a sharp increase in Russian naval activity in the North Atlantic and the Arctic. Russia also began to act more aggressively in the conflicts in Ukraine and Syria, which led to an escalation of tension between Washington and Moscow. Earlier this year, the Pentagon announced a new strategy of national defense, which determines the priority response to the challenges of Russia and China. This was the latest signal of changing priorities after more than 15 years of fighting terrorism. On Friday, the Pentagon also said that the U.S. offered to host a planned command of NATO joint forces in the Atlantic and Norfolk. It is assumed that, at the same time, the management of the logistics of the common forces is believed to be in Germany. Such a plan was approved by the NATO defense ministers at the February meeting as part of a larger effort to ensure the safety of ocean transport routes and communication lines between Europe and North America. Topics. If you find an error, highlight the desired text and press Ctrl Enter to tell about it.